With me writing male-based, male-driven stories and the nature of the stories, I develop my readership base is maybe 60%, incarcerated individuals who read these books. So, that's my target audience. So over the years, I've received countless letters, guys who, I've inspired and they want to start writing stories and, start writing, books and they want to get published. And, I never was into, publishing other writers. I was busy focusing on my own career. So I would always give them tips on how to get published their book. But I still saw that I was a void because they lacked the resources on the outside. With this publishing thing, somebody got to be on it all the time. Whether it's dealing with editors or whether it's, cover designers, whatever they have to do. And sometimes they don't have, a lot of times they don't have a support system that would do carry out all these tasks for them. So it still would be a challenge for them. So, over the years, I always try to figure out what I could do, but I knew I didn't want to publish anybody. So, I've created this program now where, I think I found a, end all be all for those guys who are trying to publish who don't have the resources on the outside of the support system. So I develop a program where I take the book from, manuscript form, where they've handwritten in notebooks, right? And I take it all the way to the distribution channels and every step in between. So I go, I take the manuscript and, I have it typed form, I have it edited form, I have it typeset, I have it, the cover design, and I even form the LLC. So from the prison cell, they send me this handwritten notebook, right? And not only do I turn that into a book, I turn it into a business. You know what I mean? So I'm really feeling good about this situation because it's like just to be able to put guys in position where when they come home, they have another way out. You know what I mean? So you got guys in there who, they're working on their CDL, or guys in there working on physical therapy. They, getting a certified license to be a gym trainer, right? Now, I have something where I'm giving these guys, here, listen, not only am I going to take your book and turn it into a book and show you how to publish, right? I'm going to take that book and turn it into a business. So like I said, we're going from manuscript all the way to distribution. You know what I mean? We getting the bank account set up for them. We getting the LLC set up for them. We obtaining the EIN, the ISBN, and we just basically turn this whole, it's not even really about a book, man. I'm giving these guys a whole business. You know what I'm saying? I'm building their business. I'm building a structure for them to build their business on. And wherever they go from there, is really no limit to where they can take. I feel good the fact that when these guys come home, I have a hand in helping them find something else better to do. This is the base that has supported me for all these years, and they helped me get my life together and me get out the streets. And now I'm able to give that back and give guys a ticket to get out the streets. Now, this program is, I've designed it for the inmate in mind, but it's not just for the inmate. It's for anybody who, one thing I know about an artist loves, they love the craft, they love the art. They don't necessarily love the business side of it. You know what I mean? And then a lot of artists are not necessarily businessmen. I just happen to be a businessman and an artist. So I understand the plight, of somebody who likes to write, but they don't like the business. So with this program that I designed is, like I said, it's not just for inmates. It's for, the person in the free world who has the same plight. Like, I want to write, but I don't know how to structure my business. Well, let me structure it for you. Let me take your book from, manuscript form, and let me take you all the way to the distribution channels, and we build your business. By partnering with True to Life Brand Management Consulting, you get 22 years of insight, 22 years of experience. All the ups and downs that I've been through in 22 years. I've moved over 1.5 million copies. I've shared shelf space with the majors, fighting for shelf space with the majors, trying to get my book to pop out, amongst 30 different books that's, that the majors have put out, and I'm fighting for this shelf space with them. Like, you get the insight, you get the knowledge, you get the expertise, and you get the experience. All the things that I've been through in the past 22 years, I wrap this up into one nutshell. Partner with True to Life Brand Management and Consulting and turn your book into a business.